Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about some Monster High news, this time all of the upcoming releases that we know of so far for 2024. It's a lot. We've got 5 whole pages to go through. So these little infographics have... Is that how you say that? Infographics? I feel like I just made that word up. My brain isn't working. These were compiled by a user on Reddit called Seeing Mount. I'm going to be putting their username in the description just in case I was misunderstood in what I said. And the information on these are, of course, credited to Grima Grimoire and Cleo's Nile. So with that said, let's get right into it. Alright, so starting with the first page is some stuff that we both learned about recently and already knew about. For example, we already knew about Venus, we already knew about Skulltimate Secrets 4 being ballerina themed, and we knew about the Frankie styling head. I think I made a video about that head. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in a video at the very least. So the new thing on here that we haven't really talked about yet is this new Fearbook line. So this line is a collection featuring Draculaura, because she's in every single collection. Like, try to name one she's not in, you won't be able to. Twyla and Toralei. I am very hyped for a new Toralei. This is going to be her 5th doll in G3, and, you know, honestly, I feel like a proud mother, you know? Like, my favorite character is the one who has the most dolls of all the side characters in G3. And you know what? Good for her. That means Toralei is officially the character with the 6th most dolls. She's in 6th place for having the most unique character dolls so far. Twyla seems to be following close behind. I believe this is her 3rd release, which is pretty good for her. She's tied with Deuce now, so... Deuce has 3 dolls, right? I don't know. I think I might be confused. Yeah, they both have 3 dolls now. I'm very excited to see this Toralei, and Twyla sounds pretty promising as well. So currently, this Fearbook collection is believed to be $30. If they come with a lot of stuff, I'll be fine with that, honestly. I just hope Toralei has Saran hair. Please. Please, God. I'm also really excited to see Skulltimate Secrets 4. The ballerina-themed line is an interesting concept. Monster High can do ballerinas well. They did in G2. I really liked the designs. They were just kind of cheapened by the molded-on leggings. So as long as we don't get that, I'm looking forward to what this new series has in store. On to page 2, we've got Welcome Committee Frankie, which is going to be a fashion pack and, of course, a doll. The doll is going to include a poster, which is pretty cool, actually. I'm very excited for that Frankie. They have a very, just nice-looking design on this doll, so... I'm also excited to see what the fashion pack is going to look like, because it seems like it's going to serve as a secondary outfit for Frankie, possibly. Yeah, it's said to be similarly themed to Frankie, so it seems like it's going to be for them. I don't know, but I'm excited for it. We also have Day Out Cleo. I don't know if a Laguna is expected. I feel like Grima Grimoire teased it, but we haven't seen it yet. I would definitely like the Day Out line to continue, though. I would really like a Day Out Toralei. Please. Please, God. Please. Weekend Getaway is an unknown multi-pack. We don't know who the characters are, and it's allegedly going to cost around $85, it seems. So, that's fun. I'm thinking maybe it'll be more around $75, because that's how much the Hisfits pack is going to be. I don't know. We don't know how much this is going to be for sure, and we don't know what characters are in it. So there's also going to be a Skulltimate Secrets Series 5, apparently. We do not know who the characters are in it, which characters are in it, and we don't know what the theme is, but apparently it's confirmed already, and it's only going to feature 4 characters. I do wonder why they're cutting it down from 5, but if that means the designs will be tighter and there won't be that one doll that sticks out every line as being just not as good as the rest, then I'm fine with it. Yes, I am referring to Skulltimate Secrets 3 Draculaura. On to page 3. This one has some edits by Peachy Reviews. This one says, Fright-sized ghouls. These are going to be $10, and Frankie's the only character confirmed so far, but other releases should be expected. Allegedly, these are going to be, smaller versions of Monster High dolls, hence the name Fright-sized. It's a pun on bite-sized. I think this sounds cute. I buy every G3 Frankie that comes out. Well, I'm missing 1 or 2 currently, but I will get them eventually. So I can see myself buying this. I think it'll be cute. Plus, it's only $10. So, Brand Boost students for fall 2024. is going to include Caddy and Spectra. So, we've already seen Caddy and Spectra. We don't know if that Caddy doll was finalized. Again, I'm hoping she isn't because the outfit needs some improvements. But I am excited for those dolls to release. We are also going to be getting the core refresh in fall 2024, which will be Cleo, Laguna, and Frankie. I am very excited for these three. I really like their designs. I would have really liked them to include characters like Ghoulia and Toralei in this core refresh collection, but I guess they didn't want to. Bit of a bummer, but at least Toralei is getting a new release regardless. And of course we have Monster Fest. So this seems to be sort of like a second version of like a party-themed line akin to Monster Ball. We have seen part of Claudine's face, and that's it. So it says that this is this year's deluxe line, like Monster Ball was. Yeah, that's what I just said. It's a little hard to read some of this text. I don't know why it got so blurry when I transferred it over to this device. So this lineup will feature Claudine, Cleo, Laguna, Frankie, and Draculaura with a food truck that transforms into a stage. So I don't think I'm gonna get that Draculaura. I don't need a playset that big, but definitely excited to see what she looks like. I'm kind of hoping I don't like her so I don't have to buy the food truck playset, because where the hell am I gonna put a food truck? On to the next page, we have the G1 releases. There will be Skelebrity, which will be RuPaul, and the Skeletor dolls for this year have already been leaked. We're going to be getting the Creature from the Black Lagoon, the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus, and Morticia and Wednesday as a 2-pack. I'll admit I was kind of hoping for Morticia and Gomez, especially because right beneath this, Wednesday is going to be getting 2 more dolls based on the Netflix Wednesday show. This is definitely one of the weirdest things Monster High has ever done. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the Netflix show of Wednesday. I just didn't really have any interest in it. But if the dolls are cute, I'll probably get them. It seems like they're only going to be... Oh, there's no prices on here. Okay, I don't know how much they're going to cost, but if they're not very expensive, like if they're like $25 each, maybe I could buy them. I don't know. As for the Skelectors, I'm not gonna lie, this lineup doesn't really catch my eye. The Creature from the Black Lagoon doesn't really interest me as a monster, unless they do something like really cute. If they really make her serve cunt, because you know they're gonna gender bend the Creature. You know that Creature is going to become a woman. If they like really make her serve cunt, I think I could see myself getting her. The Sanderson sisters, I don't feel enough attachment to Hocus Pocus to really justify buying them, plus I feel like it's going to be another Nightmare Before Christmas situation because it's a Disney property, so it's just going to sell out really fast, and I'm going to be put into a line for like 8 minutes if I try to get them. Not to mention, we have never had a Skeletor 3-pack before, so I am very nervous as to what they're going to cost. I feel like they're going to be very expensive. I'm seeing like $125 to $150. I hope I'm wrong. If they were $150 though, they'd be a better value than the Off-White dolls. As for Morticia and Wednesday, I want them. Because I love Morticia. Morticia's hot, dude. We're also getting a doll called a Garden Ghost, who's a fashion house doll. It says that these might be the same thing, since there hasn't been a recent listing for the fashion house doll. Take the assumption that they're the same with a grain of salt for now. Okay, so we don't know if the Garden Ghost and the Fashion House doll are the same thing or not. They're just grouped together for convenience, and they might be the same thing. On to the last page, we got Fang Club Operetta, Holiday, which is going to be a Valentine's Day Draculaura and Claude, a Winter Cleo, and hopefully, a New Year's Jennifer. I would really like there to be a New Year's Jennifer because next year in the Chinese Zodiac is the Year of the Dragon. Like, 2024 is Year of the Dragon, so... If they don't take that opportunity to give Jennifer a Chinese New Year doll, what is the point? You know, like, it would just be such a missed opportunity not to. Of course, there's also the Creeproduction Wave 2. These are going to be Amazon exclusives in April of 2024. We're going to get Ghoulia, Abby, Spectra, and a Cleo-induced 2-pack. We have not seen them in full yet, but there is this picture of them floating around, so... I don't know. I just burped. I don't know. I feel like we'll get to see them soon enough. And of course, Creeproduction Wave 1 is set to restock sometime later in 2024. So that's very exciting for the people who missed out on them. I think I'll be buying a Laguna from that restock because I don't have one in the box. So Yeah, I'm also really excited for Fan Club Operetta. I talked about that photo of her before, but she looks very promising, and I'm super excited. So as a whole, the things that I'm most excited for here are, without a doubt, Venus, Toralei, that new Abby, Welcome Committee Frankie. I want to see what this 3-pack is, so I'm excited for that too. I'm also very excited for Wave 5 of Skulltimate Secrets. I'm hoping maybe another Toralei will be in there, or maybe even the Werecat twins. Like, I don't know. That could be cool. Or maybe if that wave takes long enough to release, maybe Venus will already get a second doll in it. Who knows? That'd be kind of cool. From this page, I'd say the things I'm most excited for are probably the core refresh dolls and the brand boost students. I really like Spectra. Caddy hopefully will have a better outfit, so I can be excited for her too. The fright-sized ghouls sound interesting as well, and Monster Fest sounds cool. I don't think I ever talked about that photo of Claudine, of like half of her face, but she looks really pretty. So I think that's going to be a very good doll. I don't know about the others, but Frankie always looks good to me, so I think I'm going to like their doll too. From this page, I'll admit this is probably the one that I have the least excitement for. The only thing I really want here is Morticia and Wednesday. Yeah, I just have no attachment to the Netflix Wednesday show. I didn't really care about it. The RuPaul doll sounds cool. I would have to see how it's done. If they, like, give RuPaul a monster persona akin to what they did with Lady Gaga creating Zombie Gaga, then I would be interested, you know? I don't want it to just be, oh, it's RuPaul as a Monster High doll. Like, no, I want it to be a whole character based on the celebrity, like Zombie Gaga was, you know? Like, that was cool. The Garden Ghost. I don't know, it sounds interesting in concept. Like, Garden Ghost, that sounds kind of cool. But, again, I would have to see it. I'm excited for Fan Club Operetta. Halliday Cleo is allegedly blonde, and I kind of want to see that, and I'm really hoping Jennifer happens. Please, Lord, give me a Halliday Jennifer. And the Cree Productions, of course I'm excited for those. This is going to be Abby's first alumni doll, dude. I can't believe it took them this long to give her one. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Feel free to leave your thoughts on the things we discussed today in the comments below. I'm interested in hearing what you guys are the most excited for. And yeah, how do you guys feel about the Netflix dolls? The Wednesday dolls. Whenever I think about the Netflix Wednesday show and Monster High in the same sentence, I remember those bootlegs I made a video about like last year. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!